say it's over. Don't want this to fade into a memory. Searching for closure, miles apart from where we used to be. Oh, when we touched, I feel a rush in my bloodstream. Couldn't get enough for the first time we were falling. Now love's going on, now you're on your own. Wondering, do you still need me? Like you used to need me. Are you hurting? Do you need someone to hear? No, you're not alone. I can hold you close. Just tell me that you need me. You're not on your own, that's all I know. So just tell me you need me. Just tell me you need me.
I'll die in the moment when it sinks in that it's over. Your voice in the ending, how it faltered, always shaking. For the rest of my life, I'll be blaming myself. I don't think that I can help it. I'll believe it in time that this story is mine. Nothing I can do to change it. My head, my hands, my heart, tell me why they won't let go. My head, my hands, my heart, all I want is to let go, let go. I'm patiently waiting for the day when I don't feel you. I'm steadily breathing. I don't want to, but I need it. For the rest of my life, I'll be blaming myself. I don't think that I can help it. I'll believe it in time that this story is mine. Nothing I can do to change it. When you're inside me, my head, my hands, my heart, tell me why they won't let go. My head, my hands, my heart, my head, my hands, my heart, tell me why they won't let go. My head, my hands, my heart, all I want is to let go, let go.
sinking in your ocean tide, found safety in your steady eyes. Every time you come around, I can breathe. So addicted to your light when it's washing over me. Running out of days, can't keep up with my mind, 'cause I'm falling in every time, every time.
Alright. Welcome. Hello, everybody. We're so excited. Okay, so I need to do a few sound things real quick. Doop. I got a new microphone. I hope you all enjoy. Yeah. I can't believe you guys can pick up the thing off my phone there. Sorry. Fixing sound. Man, when you have a bedroom, you're doing this in your bedroom, you cannot, it's very hard to judge how sound will work because you're not in a soundproof room, and then you have to make sure your stream's working nicely and all that stuff. But so what's on the agenda today? Well, I'm going to do an hour or two of cookie run, and then we're gonna draw and chill for a bit. As I try to make a new icon or just draw, Lupin or One Piece fan art. Maybe I'll shake it up with some Star Wars. I don't know. We'll draw something. Ooh, excuse me. So, checking a few more things. It should be okay to get into the game now. So, what I've been doing I'm gonna turn the sound up on this so you guys can hear the game. Yay! But what I've been doing so far is just kind of like grinding a little bit before the stream, because we are on a mission now to speed run the story and freaking level up, because I'm tired of being weak, basically. I am the weakest person out of all my guild, which is made up of 3 to 4 people, and they play this game like every day, while I have basically only played this game while streaming. So, everything should be going smoothly. So we're just gonna check up on these. That can wait a little longer. I think everything's good. So I'm gonna wait till there's actually people watching this stream to do the cookie polls, because I know that's the thing that makes people most excited. So we're just gonna start the grind while we we're just gonna start the grind here. Hang on. I cannot talk today, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Story mode, let's go. We're just gonna speed run this. Alright, let's go. Alright. I am very happy about this new microphone though, because it sounds so much better than the microphone I was using before, and so far it has not given me any troubles. I have the snowball microphone for those who are curious. Very much a step up, though I still need to work on the sound acoustics of my room. Alright. Again, we must make sure we pay attention and for when we have to jump and duck and all that. Next. Alright. I know people before said that this guy right here, Clover Cookie, was weak and not the best healer. Again, I use him for aesthetics. Don't judge me. I love aesthetics. Cotton Cookie. I heard that story was pretty sad. I didn't actually read it. I just did the missions. Alright. So eventually, hopefully, I'll get a stream deck. So when I do stuff like this, and this, I won't have to press number keys. I like how low the latency on my phone is today from the stream, because I feel like I could probably get your guys' stream chats way faster, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to check the... Okay, so everything seems to be going fine on the internet end. So, yeah. Let's go, boys. Chili cookie. Get them, boys. Get them. I swear, I'm just using the most freaking OP cookies for these missions now. At first I was just like, oh, I just use the cookies that I want, but now that I'm trying to like just speedrun, I'm using the most powerful cookies I have right now. Anyway, let's see. What other video games have I been playing lately? Well, on my Nintendo Switch, I got the new Star Wars Lego game. It looks impressive. The graphics are impressive. I'm still disappointed by the gameplay, though. I'll elaborate a little bit. The game, and I know it's for children, but it holds your hand basically every step of the way, and it annoys the crap out of me. I went into settings, like the accessibility settings, to like kind of minimize it, but because I'm still on like the first movie area, like the Phantom Menace, it is a... Oh, jump! Frick. There we go. So, oh, there's a boss. Anyway. Ah! Okay. Okay, we're doing okay, folks. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. It holds your step, it holds your hand every step of the way as when you're first playing it, and it annoys the crap out of me. And again, I went into accessibility, and I can't, I cannot talk right now. I'm glad there's no viewers right now, except for like whoever watches this stream later on recording. I've been away from speech class too long. Oh, there's a story bit. What was I saying? Right. So the speech class. I was in speech class, and life of somebody with ADHD and memory problems, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip this. There we go. And we need to... Aw, come on. The shovels are killing me right now. Y'all just killing me. Thank you. Oh, hello! Hello, hello, my friend. How are you? Claim all. I should probably get Kingdom Pass. I don't know what this is. What is that? It's a cherry blossom tree, and I want it. I'll get Kingdom Pass later. Ugh. So we're gonna have to briefly stop our speed run to see if any shovels are ready. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, let's check in with my favorite cookie real quick.
Magic City. Never a dull moment. Magic City.
I used to do the same thing.
Moment. So where's the scene?
I love him so much.
The scene until I get there.
They gave him a sexy voice for no reason, guys. We have one. Shovel. Shovel. We need more shovels. Dude. Oh, you're missing a lot. Wait, I'm not the one with the lowest level. I don't think. Yeah. Come on. What are you doing? Don't be lazy on the job. More wood. Anyway, I was talking about Lego Star Wars. I completely lost my thought. And so we're just gonna move on to a different topic now. So, what's another topic to talk about? I swear I came to this stream with like a list of conversation starters, and I cannot for the life of me pull them out of my head now. Okay, so hopefully that's enough shovels. No, I need 5. God darn it. Darn! Okay. Oh, I have a question. How do you like my stream overlay? Is it too distracting, too flashy? Does it need to be more simple? I went for a more simpler type of look with a green and the purple, but I'm not sure if the colors are clashing, if it doesn't look good. I just want to know how my stream overlay looks, because I'll be honest, even though I draw and I'm supposed to be an artist, graphic design is not my thing, and Yeah, I'm pretty ass at it. Okay, so I guess we're doing something else before we speed run this. Oh, and while you think about the question, I'm gonna catch you up on what the itinerary for this stream is. We're gonna do 1 or 2 hours of cookie run where I speed run the story mode, and hopefully level up my cookies a bunch. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the stream just chilling and drawing. That's my plan. That's my idea. Hopefully we'll have more people by then. So hopefully that's level up again. When did I get so many compasses? Like, that is so many. Let's see. I like it a lot. If you would like, you can use the same color schemes, but you can mute them down. But I actually like the colors, how they are. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, I'm glad this, oops, I'm on Streamlabs. There we go. I'm glad this looks good to you, because, I don't have anime babes floating everywhere, and I don't have, like, I don't know, a freaking dragon curling around the windows. I'm not fancy enough for that yet. Ugh. Okay. So I guess we are going into Kingdom Arena. Yay! We got so many points. Yeah. Oh. That's alright. So we'll battle you.
I'm always ready for a fight.
That was too easy. Oh. I love just absolutely demolishing like people weaker than me because it makes me feel not totally useless at my own level. I bet you other people feel the same, but like it's just how I feel. Ooh. Oh yeah, I kind of also want to talk about my thoughts on Mary Sue because like I stopped writing the script because I started writing on my other I have so many projects, you guys. Oh, do you have I am afraid to mispronounce it because it will sound so bad if I do. Do you have the gato cookie, my beloved? Let us see, actually. My mouse is in Streamlabs again. Okay, there we go. That's the thing about duplicating your screens. You gotta be careful. I actually want to save my coins for now. Let's see. Is that this guy? No, that's Eclair. I don't think I do, actually. Because, again, I only play this anymore when I stream. Hang on. That's caramel cookie. Oh yeah, we can look at probability. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have them yet. I do not know the gender of this cookie yet, so I'm just gonna say they, them until I do. And I know I have a lot of coins, a lot of diamonds and stuff to do this, but again, I'm gonna wait until there's more people because this is the fun part of the cookie run stream when I oh, it's a him. That's good. Okay, him. Anyway, that's the fun part of the cookie run streams where everybody just like discusses the cookies we draw, you know? Alright. Battle. Let's go.
I'm doing you a favor, so you gotta help me later.
I literally saw him a while ago and I'm just, oh yeah. I'm still basic. My almond cookie will be my favorite. Even though I don't use him anymore, he's still my favorite. I definitely have a type of fictional guys I like. Okay, here we go. We're rank 3. No, not rank 3. Rank 1 BBs. Alright. So, Noodles Foodie. This is gonna be interesting, because you're pretty close to my level, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's beat your butt.
Witness my cybernetic might.
Beat their... Oh wow, you have the other Dilf cookie, the armored one. That's the one I want. I hope I can still get him. Thing I like the most about, oh, that's... Yeah, they're using the cookie that you like. And I just beat its butt! Ha ha ha! Okay.
Too easy.
I'm sorry, Gato Cookie is dead. Rest in pieces. He was delicious. Alright, let's go.
Your life will be shattered.
Femboy. Femboy. But we have a lot of femboys and twinks up in this game. Die. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a little thing in Streamlabs real quick where I just move. Hang on, I gotta mute my mic real quick. Sorry. Somebody entered my room and I had to talk to them real quick. Ooh, chat box. That's the thing I want to move. Move that down just a little. Oh, thank you. I am so happy with this mic. It sounds so good. I just need to figure out the rest of the sound quality where you don't get the noises from everything else. So, I really am happy about that. Alright, back to the game. Exit. But yeah, I can do ASMR with this microphone. I'm not sure if you actually heard that, but... Oh, here we go!
Regret this.
Rip and tear until it is done. Good job. I feel like a proud coach. I feel like a proud coach. Even though I'm literally touching nothing to play this game, I'm just coaching by the wayside. Like, you guys better beat their butts. That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. I don't know why I said that. It's not applicable. Anyway, let's see. I was writing my script on Mary Sue's, and hang on. And I stopped for a while to work on two different projects. One's a secret project, and the other one is a comic. Freaking. It's hard because I already did the research on the backstory and stuff, but now I have to I have to go back and watch all the movies I'm using as an example to make sure I'm accurately depicting what I want. To make sure the characters I'm using as an example are actually Mary Sue's, because when I go back and think about it, some of them are not Mary Sue's. Under because it's an interesting concept how Mary Sue's are defined. It's been a very broadened term in terms of it's a very broad term according to the internet, when originally it was just a word to describe self-insert OCs for, fandoms and stuff originally. And the funniest part is when people talk about the negative connotations of a Mary Sue and how sexist it can be. Because, some people who don't use the term correctly, at least in my eyes, there can be sexist implications. However, it's interesting because the person who originally coined the term was a woman herself, kind of critiquing other people's Star Trek fan fictions they were submitting into a magazine. I'll go into more detail in the video, and hopefully I won't be saying and like all the time. Yes. They just throw the term. It makes me frustrated, and I can definitely see, okay, I'm very deeply, knees deep into these Star Wars fandom discussions surrounding, the different trilogies versus each other. And a discussion topic I see, especially on TikTok and Twitter all the time, is, dude bros and how they, judge the sequel trilogy, which, I see people being really harsh to it. Some of it's justified, others not so much. The character Rey, 100% a Mary Sue. However, how people kind of judge her character, they're really harsh. And there's a YouTuber actually that I watch a lot who does a super in-depth look of The Force Awakens, the first sequel movie, and how it affects the rest of the trilogy moving forward. And I think his name is Mahler, and he does oh my god, his videos are so long, but I like listening to them while I draw and drive. But I think he put it best when he said that Rey is a self-insert character for the audience to put themselves, to view as themselves. Because a lot of the things she does and says doesn't make sense for her character, but it does make sense for the audience to say, if you know what I mean, right? Because her character should not know Luke Skywalker. However, she knows Han Solo for some reason. And if she knows Han Solo, she should know Luke Skywalker. And that's because that's the one that the audience is going to relate to and be like, oh my gosh, it's Han Solo, guys. But it doesn't make sense for her character to do that, right? I really like how he put it, and it's just the antithesis of like how, you know, the professional Hollywood media and even books write Mary Sue's, because whether it's intentional or not, most Mary Sue's in the quote-unquote professional field of writing are more or less for the audience to put themselves in their shoes, right? Which is why there's such a huge argument. There was such a huge argument over the sequel trilogy, because everybody felt somewhat personally attacked when people would judge the character of Rey. And then again, there's actually toxic people out there. Every fandom has toxic people out there, which is why I don't like using toxicity as an excuse to... I should continue playing the game while I'm talking. Hang on. There we go. But I don't like it when people use toxicity in fandoms as an excuse to dismiss actual criticism, because there are actual discussions to be had in these criticisms, whether it's warranted or not. Like, it's a conversation, but because everybody's so focused on the toxic aspects of a fandom, it gets really difficult to talk about these things, which is why I really want to make this video and kind of make waves, as it were. I hope that makes sense. Another character that is other characters that would be unfairly, that I would say is not in Mary Sue, would be like the 2016 Ghostbusters, because like, again, toxic dude bros just throwing labels out there, even though I agree the movie is bad. The movie's, it's terrible, but the main characters in that movie I would not classify as Mary Sue, because they actually go through a character development. They all have their own personalities, albeit a bit stereotypical and archetypical, but nonetheless, they do have personalities, and they're not meant for the audience to insert themselves into. Again, kind of like, characters are meant to be made to be, like, empathized with, you know, with the empathy and stuff. But these particular characters, as well as a lot of other characters in different movies, are not meant to, you know, have the audience insert themselves into. Which is why I would not characterize the 2016 Ghostbusters as Mary Sue's. And again, going back to the discussion of sexism in the term Mary Sue, there is definitely an imbalance of women to men ratio when we talk about Mary Sue's. Because there are definitely men who would be classified as Mary Sue's. For example, the very early versions of Superman, which is why we have the dark, gritty versions of Superman, or, you know, characters of Superman today, because they're trying to move past the Mary Sue-dom of Superman. However, Superman is like a self-fulfilling kind of like fantasy, like somebody's power fantasy almost, but like taking down bad guys, being super strong and all that stuff. It's somebody's power fantasy, and him being invulnerable, again, very Mary Sue-ish. But within the context, it kind of works, but it gets repetitive and boring, which was a criticism of Superman that critics made after several years of these comics, which is why which is why there was like a period where there was not a lot of Superman, while they focused on other characters like Wonder Woman and Batman. But when they went back to Superman, they decided, hey, we need to do like character studies and kind of develop his character more. We need to give him a weakness. The first thing they had to do was give him a weakness, which is where we get the kryptonite thing. You know, the joke where they're just like, every villain for some reason has kryptonite. That was their way of regulating the character's power level. And that's how they got around his godlike strength and stuff. Let's see, let's do more. I like this new update where there's just a button where you could just put everything up there. I love it. I love it a lot. Another thing that I notice a lot, specifically in the anime side of things, specifically the harem side of things, I would say the main character of most harem anime from the male side, like the guys getting like the girl characters or whatever, I would also classify most of those characters as Mary Sue's, because they're kind of bland. They don't add to the story. They're meant for, you know, it's oh my god, I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, I'm not used to talking this much anymore because of COVID. Like, and also naturally in real life, I don't talk a lot unless I'm around like people I'm super comfortable with, which is true for a lot of people, but like, I tend to just stay silent for a lot of the time. So I have to drink a lot of water whenever I do these things. Where was I? Right, harem anime. The point of harem animes and manga, male or female, is for the main character to, for like the audience to kind of insert themselves into the shoes of the main character. But it's very prominent in the male side of things. For a reason. I mean, come on, it's a form of romance, and it's like a fantasy, like, oh yeah, I get all the chicks, I get all the dudes, right? It's part of the fantasy. So again, within context, it works. However, for interest and story, which is like a criticism a lot of people have of these harem mangas and stories, it just makes it kind of bland. You know, not interesting at all, and they kind of need something to kind of shake things up. Let's see, what's done? Hello, welcome back, my friends. Go on your adventure. Adventure awaits. Okay, so I think I am going to go ahead and draw cookies from the gacha, because it's been a while. I think it's time. Ooh, windmill, hang on. Nah, it needs to wait. Gachas! Let's go! Let's just skip this. Yay. More. Oh, never mind. More. Okay, I already had that one. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, already. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god. That's alright, because we have like 2 more 10 cookie draws. I think I'm gonna skip. Okay. I'm getting a lot of carrot today.
I heed your call.
Ooh! What is this? What is it? Everybody, it's happening! Who is it? Ah!
The wall with my life.
It's a caramel cookie. Okay. I love them. I don't know, again, I don't know what gender they are until I actually look at their story thingy. Oh, I'll wait till I have more 10 draws. Oh my god. Come on. It's stuck in Streamlabs again. There we go. Ugh. Yep. Cool. Alright. Alright. Woohoo. Ooh, I can actually level things up now. That's good. What is it? Oh yeah, I forgot I have these. Let's go. We still have a chance. Okay. Okay. Ooh, who is this? Oh. This was not a great draw today, guys, but at least we got caramel cookie. Ooh, the baby. Alright, so let's see. I was working on this one because I can never freaking... Okay, I'm gonna go with 2 soul stones. And then I'm gonna go for this Dilfort here. There we go. Because I've been trying to get sherbet cookie and I can't for some reason. That's the cursed cookie I can never get. Okay, I don't have enough of those cubes yet. We have Kingdom Pass. Seasonal. Oh, never mind. Claim. Nice seasonal awards. Yeah, they do look cute. So we're about to check out Caramel Cookie and level him up. Where are you at, bruh? There you are.
My bow represents the harmony of
Okay, so story. Ah, it's a her. Okay. Wait. Yeah, it's a her. Okay, so we are going to level this auto max 26. Dang!
I've learned a lot during my
Was I really that far ahead? Max. Oh my god. Okay. We'll give them her toppings later. I gotta go to the... Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top. Okay. All of you can be at 26 right now. Level up, boys. Max.
You must not be afraid to move on.
Let's see, what other cookie was I using? I already leveled you up. I'm gonna level you up. Max. Pure vanilla. I don't remember if I got vanilla yet. Wait, is this... No, this is a Claire cookie. Uh,
I've always had an interest in engines.
Sometimes there's no correct
latte.
answer.
I love her so much. Mama.
Let's relax for a bit now. You're
Just
in the
kill
presence
them.
of the
I
strongest
actually can't
blade.
do that because then some small ass, well, not some small, some company is gonna kick my ass because I'm tiny. I'm just a small girl on YouTube
I want them all.
with 33 subscribers. Please tell your friends to like me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Oh yeah, her. I need to level you up too.
Frozen walls beside silence and ice.
Hmm.
Your life too shall return back to the source.
Okay, so I need to see if I have vanilla cookie around. I'm very tempted, but I'm gonna have to wait. Vanilla. Vanilla. Oh, is this?
I will do
No,
my
this is
best.
angel cookie. Vanilla. I don't know what vanilla cookie looks like. I'm so bad with cookie run lore. Okay. Did we get any like shovels? Oh, heck yeah. Okay, let's go check if we can go back to the world. Finally! Gosh, that took way too long. Here we go! To episode 6. We did it, boys! It's too... We'll watch story later. Alright, let's go! Kick their butts. Oh my god. Those things.
Witness the might of the seas.
Shatter. Good luck.
Yeah. We're just tanking through now.
Witness the might of the seas.
Shatter. Good luck.
Smash you up. Witness the might of the seas.
Anyway, I'm very curious, Skadoodles. What kind of character would you consider to be a Mary Sue? Just to continue this conversation and probably kind of like, you know, brainstorm. Am I back? Oh my gosh, my mouse keeps going to Streamlabs. There we go.
Witness the might of the seas.
Do 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 do.
Good luck.
Also, for like another video, I wanted to do it for like story writing, aside from Mary Sue. I think, you know, world build, like,
Good luck.
how to do world building in a short story or movie. Cause,
Witness the might of the seas.
there's a lot of movies out there that don't know how to balance, exposition and with their world building.
Witness the might of the seas.
There's a lot of movies that suffer from the characters not having any character built and personality built because they didn't have time to develop the characters because they were too focused on their exposition and story. Ooh. Honestly, honestly, probably the most infamous of them all is Bella Swan. But I need to think for a second for modern cartoons. I believe most of them do a pretty good job in writing MCs, or at least have improved. You know what? I have to agree with you. I don't know what is it with people and children's cartoons, because the writing in a lot of children's cartoons are way better than most adult animations. And it's because a lot, if again, this is like a whole discussion in of itself, because the Hollywood industry does not respect animation, and it's very obvious whenever you watch the Oscars in anything, because I have to click through.
I have been waiting.
We will not let you
Hang on.
Witness the might of the seas.
Yeah, and you're down. But we get so much Family Guy, Simpsons, and South Park garbage copies because nobody respects the medium, and all the nuance is lost. Even the shows themselves. I think South Park is still safe because they still are like the creators still have a passion for this show, and they're still grounded, and it has not switched writers or character or like directors. However, Simpsons and Family Guy has, and it's very obvious that the passion within the adult animation machine is lost. And so the Simpsons and Family Guy has lost its nuances, and a lot of adult animation has lost its own nuances. There are like several gems out there. I like the Venture Brothers. It's very edgy, very out of pocket, because of their asshole characters. I wouldn't say as out of pocket as South Park is, but very not for kids and not for like gentle sensibilities. Shut up, Custard Cookie, we don't care. Oh, I forgot why Lily Cookie followed us. There's a new animation on Netflix that I actually like a lot. It's got hit or miss writing, but I still love it. It's called The Inside Job. Mwah. Very great. I think not necessarily. Callum from the Dragon Prince, he is one of the main characters. Like, we get to see his progression with magic, from getting the taste with dark magic. Oh, yeah. Wait, is Dragon Prince an adult animation? I forgot when I said about kids' cartoons, I'm sorry. But, there's a lot of passion put into children's cartoons as opposed to adult animation. Arcane, I hear, is really good. Really good. There's Bob's Burgers. That's a family favorite of mine. There's a new weird one called Smiling Friends. It's made by YouTubers, which is surprising. I don't know if anybody knows this, but the track record of YouTubers making content for movies and television, a lot of them don't hit well, but the people who made it it caters to my taste of comedy, we'll just say that. Thank you. I don't care Ah. But yeah, Smiling Friends, pretty funny, pretty funny. Really weird though. Very weird. Definitely Midnight Adult Swim, which I'm pretty sure it is Midnight Adult Swim. I have to be up here. I'm confused. Oh man. Yeah, we'll skip this. We're lucky we have a shovel, my guys. Then getting a primal stone, but the part I don't understand is that he gets so good at magic and even the first human in history to get... Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying now. So, that's a power imbalance. That's definitely a power imbalance. Like, I have a few questions about this character now, and I should I would probably understand more if I watch the show. I'll be honest, I get most of the information from the stuff you send me, to be honest. But I have a few questions. Oh wait, hang on, there's more. And then the last season he gets to perform mage wings in like his second or first try, and it is said in the show that spell is very hard to perform and it takes a master mage's years to... But yeah, 14-year-old gets good at magic. So I have a few questions, because is his character sacrifice, their character... you did say he, right? Yeah, he. Does the character, like, development get sacrificed by him finding this stone and then getting really good at magic? Because that's an important thing to consider. I will admit, though, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, if you're going to establish, like, this magic that takes years to master, you should... I don't think a 14-year-old should be able to master it at this point, unless they were established as really talented earlier on, for some reason. Which also can hurt it a lot, because, again, we're running the risk of Mary Sudom. Unless, of course, you have, like, the asshole student character. Another... I keep going back to Star Wars, but it's just, like, the not Twilight example I can think of at the top of my head that I know for 100% is a Mary Sue. Fuck. So, a criticism that people... and an argument that a lot of people have is that, Luke was able to use the Force in The Empire Strikes Back with no training. So, or use the Force in the first... Like, this is some spoilers, but he uses the Force to help him destroy a giant MacGuffin. I'll leave it at that, because I know we still have to watch it together. I'm not sure if you know all the spoilers, because it's been out since the 70s. But, so, Luke uses the Force to help him. The thing is, what Rey does versus what Luke does in both their first appearance movies is vastly different in power levels. I'm gonna read your reply real quick. Like, he technically steals it from his old childhood friend while they are running, and then proceeds to smash it. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch the show. Maybe I'll use this character as an example. Literally, he is like quirky, goofy, artsy kid. We get to we just see him draw in the beginning, which might make sense as to why he is so good at drawing. Excuse me. The runes to perform magic, but besides... Okay, you're still going. I'll give you some time while I grind some more. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't get it. Oh, was I supposed to talk to you first? Skip. Yeah, we were supposed to talk to you first. It's a children's show, lol. Yeah, it's a children's show. Again, I praise children's shows because they're able to constantly hit new. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's still garbage out there, cash grab garbage. But I feel like a show like The Dragon Prince does hit a lot of nuances that others wouldn't, and I feel like something like that would get some people to forget that it is a children's show, which is why some people, I believe, judge children's shows too harshly as well, but at the same time, I can't blame them for wanting that quality. Not just for themselves. I mean, they're probably doing it for themselves, but for the children too, because these are like the critical years where they're developing their brain and learning about the world around them, which is why it is important. And this is probably what a lot of animation studios understand too when they're making these shows, like a lot of these showrunners understand, is that these are the critical years of a child's social emotional development and how they perceive the world, which is why when we're looking at what children watch on TV, and it's why it's still such a big discussion today, is because these shows, they don't affect us as adults because we're grown and we know right from wrong, but it does affect these kids. That we only hear mentioned that he sword trains but sucks at it, but besides that little nuance, I think Callum is not a horrible character. Well, there you go. So, I wouldn't, from the information you've given me, I wouldn't classify this character as a Mary Sue, though the power imbalance in this character is something that should if I were writing this show, I would probably try to address this power imbalance, or at least have this character struggle to perform these magics. We see progress in his character, but if we don't get an explanation as to why Callum is so naturally good at magic, I'm so confused. Yeah, that's a thing. If I were writing the show, and another thing that, going back to that YouTuber I was talking about, Mahler, he said we shouldn't have to write the show for the movie we're judging because it blinds our judgment in when we're critiquing shows and movies. But hypothetically, if I were running this show and from the little bits of information you gave me, I would show like some struggles with performing magic, like maybe they're really good at drawing, maybe he's really good at drawing the runes, right? So he's got that part down to a T. The thing that he might have some struggles with is trying to get them to work, because I don't know how magic works in that world, and if it's just, oh, you draw the symbol and it works. But I'm just assuming that the magic in that world takes physical power from yourself, and maybe I can only explain it as the force, life energy around you, and harnessing it into the magic, which is how magic theoretically works in real life, when witches are brewing stuff, when like people are making the symbols and stuff, when they're trying to, that the crystals, recharging crystals and stuff, that's how a lot of things work when we're talking about magical stuff or, stuff that takes like spiritual energy. So how I would write that is that he's struggling to harness that energy and put it within the symbol itself to get it to work. And there will be some occasions where they just barely scrape by because of his inability to perform the task. However, there will be he is able to do the magic per se, but he's not very good at it, if you know what I mean. Rune magic is the runes drawn out in front of you and followed by the release word of the ancient Draconian. Latin. Oh, okay. So he has to speak Latin. Okay, so we're talking about... I can only think of Supernatural and Ash versus the Evil Dead now. That's just me. Put that book back in the basement, Jerry! Alright, let's get going! Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. So, we'll probably do 30 more minutes of Cookie Run. I have not been speed running this because I'm very interested and invested in this conversation. So, I'll try to, talk while I play the game. I'm very bad at it, though. Which is why because I considered, I should just stream Splinter Cell so you guys can actually see how long it actually takes and why I can only get it cut down to 40 minutes. But then I realized there would be a lot of pausing and talking depending on how many viewers are talking to me because I want to interact. Which is why I keep doing Cookie Run because it's not a lot of brain power to play Cookie Run, I'm gonna be honest. It's a hot take, but yeah. But yeah, we should totally watch it together sometime. I'd be down. Because it's only fair because me and some other buddies are about to force you to watch Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. So if you ever have anything you want to watch with me, go. We'll make time to watch it together. It's only fair. Oh my goodness, what is this? My phone clicked things it was not supposed to. Oh my phone is struggling like it's... Oh yeah. She made the notification. But I think it's okay. I think you'll tell me if there's something wrong with my stream and I can fix it. And I adore the show so much, but I can see the inconsistency, but I'll still cry over it. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, Star Wars. Oh fuck yeah, Star Wars. Yeah. Listen. You see the shit I watch. I'm not... that I'm super invested in. You're good. You're good. The most important part about, critiquing shows and stuff, I would say, is to remember to enjoy yourself. Because if you stick too long in the negatives, you're not going to enjoy watching movies and TV anymore. Despite their flaws, because nothing is perfect. There's never going to be a perfect movie or a perfect show. It's fun to critique, and it's fun to, kind of learn from other people's mistakes and your own mistakes. However, if you linger too long in this kind of stuff, which is something I kind of low-key have against Mahler and his podcast EFAP, though I will still watch it consistently, is that people forget to enjoy themselves. So But it's always fun to listen to their podcast when they remember something they do enjoy and stuff. Like, they have stuff they enjoy, right? But they spend a lot of time, critiquing stuff, and it's like 10-hour streams, and if you're just watching it consistently, you kind of forget yourself that you're allowed to enjoy things despite their flaws, if you know what I mean. Because they remember that, but you as a viewer don't. Which is the problem I have with watching the I have nothing, well, I have a few things against them. Some of them say some pretty out-of-pocket things. But, I do enjoy a lot of their podcasts and their perspective, their critical perspective on things, Because they're just like, okay, we have our feelings, but we're gonna go at this unbiasedly and kind of pick it apart. They'll remember we're not saying you're not allowed to enjoy things or you're supposed to like something just because one objectively is better than the other. For example, people say that Game of Thrones up into the final seasons are objectively good. It's not my cup of tea. I tried reading it. I've tried watching it. I've tried reading the graphic novel. It's not my cup of tea, and I probably will never watch it. There's a bunch of good stuff out there that people would say are critically and objectively good, but I would never watch. However, there's a lot of bad movies and bad TV shows I will watch because it's fun to watch, right? Exactly, especially something you love. It's fun to take part in sometimes, but also enjoy it. Exactly. See, we're on the same page here. Do. Yay! Here we go. Uh-oh. I lost him. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep on talking about stuff. I got a notification though, so let's see what we have. Check. Anyway, so let's see, what else should I be? You should make a video. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to work on it. It's slow going. Here's the thing. Once I'm done with this semester, I will be overhauling more videos during the summer. Of course, there's gonna be breaks because I know you and me are moving together somewhere. For the future viewers out there, I am also moving, so videos will be scarce until then, which is why I've put off making Splinter Cell Part 3 because I have this semester of school to go through. I have to work, and I'm also getting ready to move. But once this semester is over, I am definitely going to work on more videos. And hopefully I'll have some video essays done. But I have to do some research. Like, this research stuff takes time, and I do have to go back over and rewatch some movies, kind of like do a little more research on the subject matter, and it's just a whole thing. It takes time to make these essays. Again, I glorify this YouTuber too much, but Mahler, his videos come out literally like almost once a year because they're so long and he puts so much heart and soul and research into his videos. Which is why he often does podcasts with his friends a lot to kind of fill in the gaps which is kind of what I'm doing and kind of what other YouTubers do to fill in gaps while they're working on other things. I feel like I should stop doing the gaming. Well, I want to do more gaming videos, but I feel like that should be strictly a stream thing after I finish the Splinter Cell series. Because, again, I want my channel to focus more on video essays and other projects that I would like to make. Like, I don't know. I was thinking of like stop motion animation, but that would be like years down the line. But I was thinking of a stop motion animation project I would like to do, and YouTube could be a viable platform. Depends on what happens in the future. I have a list of projects, guys. But I'm finally getting somewhere. I thought I would never. Oh god, that mushroom. That mushroom's gonna kill it. Oh. Yay! But I'm actually proud of myself because I'm
Accomplished much today.
finally almost at the script stage of my comic, which for past projects never got to that stage. I'm actually proud of myself lately with the stuff I've been working on because it's slow going, but I'm actually completing things. And I've never done that before because with the brain space and the mental capacity, just couldn't do it. And now I am. So that's why I'm kind of proud of myself for actually posting on this channel, because before I would try to make videos, but it was never consistent. Oh god, hang on, jump, where's my mouse? That was terrible, guys. But I tell you, this stuff throws me off all the time. Where was I? Oh yeah. So I would like have a little period where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and that on YouTube. And then I would delete all the videos. Then I would try again and delete them all again. I used to review Slenderman videos from YouTube and Slenderman movies. Before the stabbing, of course. I used to... then I deleted all those videos. Then I did Japanese food reviews, which I feel like I should have kept those up. Because, I don't know, maybe you guys would have been interested in that. But it was mostly like candy and stuff because I was picky then, and I was not eating the most wildest food. Like, there are like these dried fish, head, eyes, and all, like dried tiny fish that you can eat like chips. I never ate those, and I never wanted to. But that would have been a good YouTube video to try. Anyway, I deleted those. Then I tried doing gaming, which I'm doing successfully now. But they were terrible, and I deleted them. But now, I refuse to delete anything. Because how am I supposed to improve if I keep and gain an audience if I keep deleting my videos? Because that sucks. I actually have a what is that? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Dang, are you kidding me? Aw, man. Okay. To the kingdom. But yeah, ever since 2014, I've tried 3 different times to start up this channel. And, cringy videos that I can still level this up? Excuse me? Well, I'm just not gonna do that because I'm focused on this. Do. Alright guys, I think we're about done with this game after I gather all the tools and stuff. Oh yeah, and as far as my Etsy store, I'm not going to advertise anymore on it until I actually get the keychains I'm actually in the process of actually making the Hello Kitty keychain. I have to wait on the sticker part because I have to outsource the stickers. And that costs money! And I've gotten 0 sales on my Etsy since I first started it. So, I'd rather do stuff I can do on my own first before I do any more of that stuff. Outsourcing stuff. I have to make more of those. Okay. That's alright. That's okay. Boop. And now I can make more of these. Boop. 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 And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. Here and a boop. There and a boop. And there and a boop. And there. Okay, so let me go back to the Streamlabs screen real quick. And let's go to intermission real quick. Let's see, let me find the text. There it is! We'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm gonna play the music for y'all. And I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So, enjoy the music. I hope it doesn't blast your ears off, and I'll be right back.
Sinking in your ocean tide, found safety in your steady eyes. Every time you come around, I can pray. So addicted to your light when it's washing over me. Running out of days, can't keep up with my mind, 'cause I'm falling in every time, every time. Oh, I can't fight it. Your sun-kissed skin makes it easy. No, I can't hide it. I wanna know what you're dreaming. So meet me in the dark. I wanna make your heart feel warm. Because, oh, I can't fight it. So let me waste my time on you. Double up the doors now. Still feel every touch frozen in my mind. 'Cause I'm dizzy on the come down. I don't wanna come down. It's alright. Every time you come around, I can breathe. So addicted to your light when it's washing over me. Running out of days, can't keep up with my mind. 'Cause I'm falling in every time. keep falling deeper. Oh, I can't fight it. Your sun-kissed skin makes it easy. No, I can't hide it. I wanna know what you're dreaming. So meet me in the dark. I wanna make your heart feel new. Because oh, I can't fight it. So let me waste my time on you. So let me waste my time on you.
Hello? Can you all hear me? The stream restarted for some reason. Anyway, I hope I hope everything was still okay. That's just a bad habit of mine. I keep forgetting to unmute myself whenever I come back after muting myself. So it was not the stream's fault, it was mine. However, there was a short connectivity issue as soon as I unmuted, so I don't know what that says. Anyway, I was just talking about the copyright and how weird copyright is on YouTube. It's actually a lot easier for smaller channels to fight back on copyright than I thought, because there are companies out there who are just out there to randomly copyright people, especially the smaller creators, because they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get sued and go to court if I fight this because I did use music even though it's public domain and blah 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 and it's fair use blah blah blah. So what happened to the one stream that used the music I am currently using now, which is by Feather. You can find this playlist on Spotify labeled under DMCA free. I put the link in the description. But that's music that Feather and the people he collabed with said people can use on their streams and their YouTube videos for creativity purposes, and I of course give credit because that's all they asked for. Random companies like to copyright claim videos, especially from smaller YouTubers who don't know any better. However, I'm big brain and I know this game, so I fought it and I got the video back. Not the one with the classical music anyway. The one that had this music actually sorted itself out. I don't know if the actual people who made the music went in and said, hey, that's actually my music, you shouldn't be copywriting that. Or if the company just removed it randomly, or if YouTube did that. It was just gone one day. I didn't even touch it. It was just gone. So, for any of you small YouTubers out there who are afraid of getting copyright strikes, you can just fight it. You can fight it if you're using clips and stuff in fair use, of course, like transformative. And you can fight it if you're using DMCA free music or public domain music with a DMCA free recording. That is because they have a certain time limit that they can fight back on it, because how copyright works on YouTube, when you submit a complaint saying, hey, actually my video is using, fair use, my videos under the fair use law, you submit it in your claim, the company has 10 days to come back to you and either claim it as their own or take you to court. And most of these big companies, they're not, I say big companies, I'm not talking Disney or anything. They're just random audio companies, right? That just go around claiming everything they don't own. They usually will not fight you back on it. Especially if you're a smaller creator, they will not fight you back on it. Of course, you do have to be careful of those who will. Most of the time, they're just gonna take your video down. I only heard of a few people who went to court, which is, of course, the Cool Cat situation, which is a whole nother rabbit hole. But, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say on the subject. Fight back is basically what I'm saying. So let me adjust my desk a little bit, because I have to put my tablet in front of me. The keyboard needs to go behind it, because it was the other way around earlier. And now I can reach my tablet better. Yay! Oh, it's up there. Gosh darn it. Hang on. It's up here with Streamlabs. Ta-da. Okay. I always start with a square, and then I edit the canvas later if I want it bigger. Because it's easier, especially when you're posting mostly on Instagram like me. Oh yeah, for any future viewers, I am on Twitter now. You can see it up there. You guys probably already see Davey Icy Studios. There it is. There it is. Anyway, what I'm going to do, let's see. See, this is why I can't. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start drawing Jigen the Stinky Man from Lupin the Third, because let me click it. Oh, that's bad. We're having some technical difficulties, so I'm just gonna think of something else to talk about while I fix this problem. Where is it? Where is it? Gosh. I thought we were gonna go through a stream smoothly without a hitch. We almost did it, guys. We almost did it. But I keep forgetting the game on the tablet mouse mode. Okay. No. That is not it. That is not it, folks. Disable nib. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, it's fine, because we'll figure this out. Don't worry. Workspace. Screen calibration. Screen ratio. Full. Nope. I don't know if you guys can see this. Okay. god, I don't know what I did. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys. Guys, I can't. I'm gonna check Streamlabs real quick. Anybody comment? No. Ooh. You guys get to see me struggle. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure this out together. Backup device. Okay, so I might be in display settings. Frick, man. Anyway, comment below. Comment below if you have any ideas. Yay! Tablet. Let's see. Display. I need my stylus settings. I forget how I fix the stylus settings. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be interesting because I won't be able to see my workspace. So I'm gonna put this on intermission mode, and I'm gonna switch all the windows around to the other screen. And I have a feeling it will fix itself. So I just need to go to the tablet setting, do this. Let's see. And then oh, it worked. Okay, so I just need to switch which screen we're recording on. You do Laffy doing the stanky leg. Oh my god, the stanky leg. Okay, hang on. The stanky leg. Let's see, properties. We're gonna put you. No, that's actually not what we want. I forgot. Display capture settings. Okay. We're gonna go to display 1. Done. And now I have to resize everything, so we'll do that real quick. See, this is something I should have done during the potty break. Stankity. Okay, so we're just gonna do stupid doodles today, is what I'm getting. So, real quick, don't judge me. I have to really quick look up a reference to what the stanky leg looked like. Let's do the stanky leg. Oh, is that it? That is literally a very easy dance to do. Okay, so we're gonna do this now. Let me adjust the window slightly more before we start. There we go. No. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Hallelujah. Okay, So I need to make sure I'm doing. Yeah, it's doing the pens correctly. Okay. So let's do this. Okay, so first I'm going to kind of do the figure. I did it too big. I'm just gonna do small body. Small. Do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 doom. I do the stanky leg. For those of you who don't know, Laffy is a OC I use in a lot of pin-up pictures I like to draw. And she's a Mary Sue. I said it. She's a little bit of Mary Sue, but I enjoy making her, so there we go. She's a guilty pleasure character. We'll leave it at that. No. Okay, so we got her head, which is not consistent with any of the other drawings I have ever drew of her. But, you know, we'll keep it at that. This is just a doodle. None of them are usually consistent. If I just showed you guys all the pictures I have of Lafayette. Hang on. I need to relook at the stance here. Yeah. They're just... Okay. So, shoulder up here. Dude, as long as you're having fun. Yeah. Plus, it's not like anybody... Well, the internet can find her places. I'm not gonna outwardly say where, because then everybody on YouTube will know I'm epic cringe. But, you can find her on the internet, and her story and stuff, and you can find the doodles, and you'll notice that none of them are consistent, because I do not ever have a consistent art style. So, I don't know why I did that. Okay. So, I'm the big dumb. I just do circle titties, and I just do this. Circle titty. There we go. Don't demonetize me, please. Yeah, well, actually, I'm not monetized. I need like 100 subscribers first or something. I don't know what the new requirement is, actually. For all I know, it could be 1,000. Okay. Now, I'm going to do 2 giant circles here because she's got thunder thighs. So, I'm gonna need to look at the stance again. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Davey right now. Yes, please subscribe. Tell your family to subscribe. Tell your cat to subscribe, please. I want monies. That's why I'm doing YouTube. Just for the monies. Okay. And now she's gonna have her dainty hand right here. And then right here. This is the stupidest stanky. This is the stiffest and stupidest stanky leg I ever. Alright, here we go. My least favorite part, which is limbs. I freaking hate those. Oh, I think I went one stream without cursing today, I think. Yay, no quarters in the jar today. You happy, Mom? I know you're not watching, but I know she's happy. Anyway, I decided to make an executive decision to, like, cut down on the cursing a bit because, well, I would like to show my parents my videos without them complaining about it, for one. And for two, it makes me sound like an edgy douche. So, I'm gonna make, oops. A quarter in the jar we go. Bloop. But, makes me sound like an edgy jerk if I say the F word one too many times. And it can be funny depending on the timing. But, yeah. We're long past the days of sailor mouth YouTubers. I don't think even PewDiePie curses anymore. That much. I should cut down on cursing. Oh, you mean you should as well? Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard you. Well, actually, I have heard you say the fuck word a few times, but I don't think it's as bad as I've been, so. Stank-a-leg. Okay, so her hair. It's kind of hard to draw when you're not physically watching your hand do it. But I have to say, I'm proud of myself so far. So, there we go. Alright, so now, because this is a sketch, I'm not gonna worry too much about being too perfect, because we're just having fun. We're just chilling and doodling. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. We're gonna go straight into the sketch work of this thing. Ugh. Oh, wait, hang on. It would help if I had a new layer. Do-do-do-do. Story of my life, I give you up. Do-do-do, I give you all my life. The story of my life. I'm very tempted to listen to One Direction again, but I'm a bad fan. I only ever listened to like 5 of their songs on repeat. I heard their other songs, but I only listened. But for the most part, it was just the 5 on repeat. And yet, I bought a sticker poster book and get a lot of stuff. Bought some music. I think some t-shirts at some point. We should be maybe at her leg. her stank leg. Anyway, the inspiration for my art style would be Lupin the Third and Invader Zim. As you can tell from my user YouTube name, I'm a fan of Invader Zim, which is why everybody in my art style have quirky square pupils instead of round pupils, because I wanted to be different. Also, the pointiness of my art style, the pointy heads, the very angular heads and stuff, also Invader Zim, but also anime. Though, I think Lupin the Third is a bit smooth, but I make him super angular. You can get a paper cut by touching these characters. La 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 la. I fucked up her. Oh god. There's another quarter. Hang on. I effed up the eyelashes. Because her eyelashes are actually down here. What was I doing? This is what I get for trying to draw characters from memory. Do. Do you see the banana man walking down to Banana Land? These are definitely not the lyrics. Here's a banana from me to you. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go Do you want a banana? This banana is good. That's not how her eyebrows are. There we go. She's really thinking about that stinky leg. Okay. So we're gonna give her the famous Lupin smirk, because that is something passed down from generation to generation, is that shit-eating grin. And then I gotta give her whips. Yay! I like how as soon as I pointed out that I didn't curse this entire stream, or notice that I did, I am doing it a lot now. So I'm gonna try not to. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of erasing. That is way too big. There we go. Okay, I think I just like it better when we don't see the line. It's fine. Okay. So, now, we gotta do her bangs. Here we go. I'm still not sure how I feel about these bangs. First, she just had that basic part in her hair. And now I'm trying to do like this poofy bang thing. Because I noticed a lot of characters in Lupin the Third. Because like, oh yeah, this is a self-insert OC for Lupin the Third. Please don't judge me. But I noticed a lot of the female characters have like, or like any character in general, if they have long hair, they have like poofy bangs, and I was just like, or like a poof in their hair, like in the front, even if they don't have bangs. So it's like, oh, great, I have to implement that somehow. See, I'm trying to be lore accurate. Ooh. I gave her another newer edition. Oh my god. Another newer edition that you guys are not gonna understand or care about. I gave her, can it stop? Okay. I gave her a headband, which is newer. It kind of stuck from my part 1 version design of her, where she's just like wearing like a sweater vest with a dress shirt underneath and a skirt to kind of complete that like late 60s, early 70s mood. Because I was just like trying to determine what time period the show took place, and I was studying the styles and stuff, and I was just like, oh, this could kind of go. I'll give her like that old fashioned poof in the back of her head. So her part 1 version looks like a lot of like 60s, early 70s hairstyles, where they have like that bump in the back of their head, like to give the illusion of volume in their hair. So she had that. And then for the part 2 design, which I definitely draw more than any other design, her hair definitely got flatter, and I did not like it at all, especially after I started like studying how the characters look in the show, because like I draw art and I'm also animating them for the reanimation project, so I have to kind of study how all these characters look, act, and behave. And I noticed that throughout all the parts, the women have very fluffy, bumpy, voluminous hair, or flowy hair, you know? And then their bangs kind of, they're not flat against the skull, even if the rest of their hair is. I want to see what my pen is doing. Here we go. I mean, if you guys look closely, you can kind of see the where my cursor is for the pen, but I still like looking at what I'm doing with my hand, and it throws me off. Oh, I forgot. This is a thing now. Damn it. It's fine. It's fixable. Pointy hair. Her hair comes at a point now. Kind of. Depends on drawing. Anyway. So like, I draw her part 2 design the most, because it's the most fun and sexiest to draw, man. I say self-insert. Really, all that happened was I wore a dress once, and I was just like, oh, that's cute. What if I turned this into a character? And then I did. I don't think I wear that dress anymore, though. I don't know, this character is like, I guess I do put a little bit of myself in this character, but like, she does a lot of stuff that I wish I could. It's a wish fulfillment character, really, that I wish I could do stuff she does, but, and I could be kind of like her, but I'm not, so, that's the confession. Kind of scribble shade this in. Ba 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 boom. There we go. And now yeah, we're gonna do the dress because I freaking love the dress. Ugh. Ugh. Hang on. Ugh. So, at first, her dress made no sense when I first started drawing her. It's like me having a dream about a yandere robot. We don't think about it too much. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Anyway, when I was first drawing this dress, it didn't make any sense because it was backless and yet it had straps for some reason. But it didn't show straps in the back. Now, of course, it's still backless. It's still backless, but her like the top of her dress kind of goes behind her neck, you know, like an apron. Not like tie it like an apron, but like if the strap is pre-made on the apron and you just put it over your head. I suddenly forgot how to draw boobs for some reason. Freaking... This is what happens when I sketch. I start getting too perfectionist. I need to just sketch it. Do silly just have fun. Do silly. Now she looks flat. Okay. It's fine. Because we can do this. To the middle. See. Every drawing I start, even if I'm just like, it's just gonna be a quick sketch, it ends up being like a 3-hour task because I try too hard for it to be perfect. Okay. It's okay to not be perfect today. This isn't an actual drawing that you get to post, or, well, you'll post it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See, now I'm doing it quick, but now these lines bother me. Ah! At least her head's perfect. At least her head's perfect. Okay. I need to do singular lines too. I keep doing the back and forth thing. It's so aggressive and it makes it look so bad. And I'm doing it again. Whatever. Okay. And we're just gonna censor the hands because I hate drawing hands. Actually, nah. I need to at least try. Because you don't get better unless you at least try. That's a terrible thumb. There. That's a horrible hand, but we tried. And that's what counts. I have a feeling... Wait a second. The thumb's not right there anyway. What was I thinking? See this... perspective, see? I was able to catch myself in perspective. It still looks like crud, but it's fine. Anyway. Look at this chicken leg of a hand. Look at this chicken foot hand. Ah. See, that's one thing I'm worried about comics. Making a comic. If I want to do like a shot that focuses on hands and they're like the shittiest hands ever, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so this hand is going to be okay. And I already have to. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, here's my favorite part. Making the dress. I have to think about. Here it goes though. Do 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 do. What a wonder stank a leg. What a wonder stank a leg. Wah 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 wah. Okay. Anyway, her dress has 2 slits in it. So it kind of like, so her focus, the focus of her dress is that, oh, like you're just like, whoa, boobs. The definite, the definite focus of this dress is on the legs, which I like. Give her some high heels. Some shitty high heels. That's fine. Ta-da! Because her legs look juicy. It's fine. And now gotta do the other heel, which looks a little more decent. I think another thing I have to practice drawing is shoes, because I can't draw shoes to save my life. From scratch anyway. If I have to look at references and stuff. And then I'd spend too much time on the shoes and it looks either better than the rest of the drawing or it looks worse. There's no in between. Anyway, so we need to shade the dress. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Do 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 do. And now we need to make the tights, the fishnet tights. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. Ta-da! Shading their shoes. It's not the best sketch in the world, but I'm happy with the face. We gotta blend these layers together now like an idiot. Do-do-do-do. Alright, so we're going to move this now. No, we're gonna move this now. Shrink that over here. Okay. And we're gonna hide this so we can make a new sketch. Let me think. I'm gonna just grab a manga right next to me and draw whatever character's on there. She got the most thunder smacking thighs, please, ma'am. Just a crumb of. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Vote down below right now. Should I open a Patreon for this character and some pinups? Type yes in the chat right now. Right now while we're live. If you want a Patreon for pinups. Or if I should do one for pinups. Anyway, we're drawing Captain Harlock now. This man... why am I doing this? There we go. To see... Sure. You guys get to see the juiciest of juice if I open a Patreon. Yes. Alright. The votes are in, folks. We're doing it. We're making a juicy Patreon. For juicy stuff. It won't be just for this character though. I'll do it like other characters from, I guess, other fandoms, but also of original characters, because that's what I like to do. I like to make my own stuff. Jeez. I'm saying that like people won't like original stuff. They will. Heart, lips, heart. Here. Mwah. Just for you. My loyal viewer. Anyway, let's start on this drawing. Dang, I'm running out of time. So, we'll just do this final drawing of our sexy space pirate. And I think I'll draw it like they do in can you post concept art? Concept art of my comic or of... Oh yeah, I can post comic concept art on my Patreon. Which will be interesting because they'll get to see the I don't know what's the safe word for YouTube. The juice. They get to see the sauce, but then they get to see... Should I have two separate Patreons then in this case? One for concept art, which I will make significantly cheaper than the sauce. And then should I have a separate one for the sauce? Because, like, it could be off-putting, especially if I get, like, fans that are, like, minors, and then they donate to Patreon, and then they see the sauce, and it's a whole nother issue. Lost in the sauce. Yeah. You know what? I should make two separate Patreons. One for concept art, one for the sauce. The concept art will be cheaper and more accessible, and then the sauce one will, of course, be the more expensive prices, and then the different tiers, of course, get different things. So the tiers will be cheaper. However, how Patreon works is, I guess you donate whatever you want. And I'm doing this thing now that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing on stream while talking, so I need to draw. You don't have to see the sauce. You can just do pinup. Oh, true. I think you can hide it behind locks. Oh, maybe. I need to see how Patreon works first. This isn't... Put it in the list of more projects I have to do. But, excuse me. But, if there's locks for Patreon, that would be good. If I get messages from angry parents, though, I'm gonna go wild. Anyway, I'm gonna draw him the way they draw characters in Turning Red, kind of. Because that's what I feel right now. Put a little star there. We gotta be the emo, so he needs his hair covered. We need his ear. Oh my god. let's see. We do here. This is this is a monstrosity. Oh god. God. It's not your fault that case, it's the I know, but I don't want to deal with angry people. I mean, I already kind of do. But to deal with it in a space that you can actually control is like, ugh, annoying. Okay, so, oh. There we go. I missed it. Yes, you missed the cookies. Oh, I'm so sorry. You missed the cookies. We were trying to speed run. Which got like cut short because of the shovels that I had to use to unlock areas, and I had to make a bunch, so I had to like make up for time. Anyway, we were just talking about making a Patreon for sauce and concept art, but I was just like, how am I supposed to do that? Do I need to make separate accounts because I don't want, minors or like people who don't want to see sauce but still want to support me, let them have an option. I'm not sure how Patreon works, so I have to look it up. She posts me post sauce on art on Twitter for free like the idiot. Yeah, why do you do that? By the way, my friend has 2 Twitter accounts. Yeah. Anyway, I have a Twitter account now, so if you want to follow me, it's up top, as you can see on my setup here. That's my @. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll try to post art on there. I don't want to be too active on there because the Twitter is stupid and I get very passionate in arguments. So I'm not going to spend too much time on there except for posting art and stuff. So if you want the most interaction from me, you're going to have to follow my TikTok or my Instagram. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Anyway, I'm making parody art of Captain Harlock. He's supposed to be in the art style of the sketch drawings from Turning Red. It's parody art. Let's see if I can do this. Darn it, I forgot I need a new layer. If I could do this in one line, here we go. Anyway, if you do want to see the cookies stuff, I will save you the disappointment. The draws today were not good. I did get the caramel cookie, but the draws were not good today, folks. I'm sorry. My luck is gone. Anyway, that's fine though. I think the only reason my luck was good that one time is because somebody used real monies to pay for that. And they're just like, ooh, this person is using real monies. Let's incentivize them to buy more. Yeah, it was not a good draw. Anyway, I was just talking about how I should just make my gaming content stream only, since my focus is, I want the focus of my channel to be on video essays I'm working on, and also like videos showing off how I do my comics and stuff. Anyway, for those of you who are not familiar with Captain Harlock, it's a space opera about space pirates trying to figure out the mysteries of these lady aliens who they call them the paper ladies because they burn like paper if you shoot them with lasers or like they're exposed to something in particular. The humans on Earth, the rest of the humans on Earth are lazy. And the whole premise. Oh yeah, here's my other art. Let me zoom it up so you can see it. It's my OC, so to speak, doing a really bad sketch of my OC doing the stanky leg. Anyway, if you look at my Twitter account, some of the first things you're gonna see is pin up pictures of her. I use her. She's originally a self-insert character for a fandom I'm in, but I like drawing pin-up art of her, so that's gonna be the majority of the art you see publicly of her in different pin-up poses and maybe different outfits. But yeah, the anime Captain Harlock is not the anime, sorry, the manga Captain Harlock, the original one. It's pretty good fun. I think it's kind of cute. It's dramatic, but it's kind of cute. But the humans on Earth are lazy, so the pirates are up in space because they're tired of the government on Earth being lazy. However, they do know how to balance fun and work. So Captain Harlock's just like, I don't care what anybody does. They can be as lazy as they want, as long as when it's time to work, you'll work. And I like that. I like that a lot. Work and play balance. I like it. No pressure to get a lot done, but when things need to get done, you get it done. But yeah, I'm nearing the end of my stream here, but excuse me, I'm drinking water because, again, I'm not used to talking this much by myself. We're nearing the end of the stream. Few updates. As a lot of people have noticed, I have not posted not a lot of people. As some people probably noticed, I have not posted part 3 of Splinter Cell yet. That is because I'm nearing the end of the school semester, and I'm trying to focus on that. I also have a lot of personal life drama that I've been dealing with, so there's that. Scoodoodle knows. You know, honey, you know. There's also been... Oh yeah, I'm also moving soon, so there's not going to be a lot of videos or anything really for a while, but once the semester is over and once we start settling in after moving, there will definitely be more videos, definitely more live streams. I'm going to try to live stream video games and stuff, but definitely a pause on the Splinter Cell videos. What else? Oh yeah, my Etsy shop. So, updates on that. I'm trying to save money for moving. So, the sticker and the pin portions of my future releases will be put on hold. However, I am working on keychains using personal stuff from my house. I have a lot of resin, like a lot, from projects I haven't done yet. So there'll be keychains hopefully soon. And I think that's all the updates I have so far. Oh yeah, we were just talking about Patreon and stuff. Be on the lookout for that. And if you want your own DMCA free music, link in the description below for the creator. the artist of tonight's intro music and his Spotify and the list I used, which is DNCA free and copyright free. And it's pretty lit. Anyway, this is it. And I am going to put my mouse back on Streamlabs somehow. There we go. And here we go. The ouch. Okay, also special thing. My youngest brother created this outro music for me, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Good night.